Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to a very special episode in Varchek. I'm your host, Taps, and I'm with Noah. Noah, obviously, as usual, introduce yourself.
How we doing, everybody?
Alrighty, we're good. And we have a special guest with us. Star striker, getting goals from the left, from the center. If you want goals, you call my man, Mr. Emmanuel. So before we do anything else, Emmanuel, just introduce yourself to the people and just let them know who you are.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel Agyemang from Ghana, Kumasi. Right now, I'm playing for FK Babrungas in Lithuania at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That's short and sweet. So now we're just going to start. We're going to start all the way in Ghana because, as you're saying, you're from Ghana and now you're in Lithuania. So let's just start about like your football history. Let's just dive straight in. Like, when did you who are your idols and footballing idols, and how did your football journey start? Where did you discover your love for football?
Okay. I'm from a small town in Kumasi called Atonsu. So basically, I started my career from a team called Milano FC, and it is more like a juvenile team,
Okay.
Asqua district. So
Okay.
I played there more like 4 years, like from under to under 14.
Okay.
Played a game against Corners Babies. That's also called it's more like juvenile team, you understand?
Yeah.
So they transferred me from Miller and I went to Corners. So I was basically my career started from Corners Babies because I played there under 14, played there 17. So after 17, the coach transferred me to a team called Wafa. So
Okay.
Wafa is more like academy, but they also play Ghana Premier League in Ghana. So they transferred me from juvenile team Corners. So I went. So more of my professional career, it all started from Wafa.
Okay.
Professional debut at Wafa. Yeah.
Okay. And so because also, now just talking about the roots and everything else, because me, I didn't play like, I was not even close to professional, but playing just in Ghana, playing in the streets and everything else, like the skills and everything else, you have to be ready, because if you decide to go and just play, with the boys in the area and everything else, and you're not prepared, they'll embarrass you and everything else. So for example, how did you transfer, for example, how did you transfer the kind of skills from young, and how did you progress, because once again, you're a attacker, pacey, skills and everything else. How did you kind of keep that while also kind of playing how the coach wants? How did your early roots and how you played when you were young in Ghana kind of help that?
Yeah, we have in Africa, more like Africa, we have a way of street football.
Yeah.
You play with your barefoot, like we play more the dust and those stuff. So in my area, we used to play every weekends. We used to play like 4v4. We play all the time. So more over the city, people will be like, "Oh, Emmanuel, you need to join the team." So
Yeah.
I got those moves and that skill and everything from that 4v4 in the street. So I think it's more of because if you want to be the best, you need to practice and those stuff. So after joining the team, and the team also helped me with some basic things in football. So moreover, I would say in 70% is all from the street. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Because even when I was then, I was just playing everything else. We had this game called Sulia. So if it goes through your legs, if it goes through so no, this is what it is. So that's basically this banana. I think that's what they say, through the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that happens, Noah, just give example. If that happens, everybody is gonna come and beat you until you go to the safe zone or everything else. So when it comes to defense, let me tell you something. Me it taught me right, because bro, if it happens twice a game, you're going back to class all beaten up, bro. You're not really going to even focus on what's going on in school. But yeah, really understand it, and you've translated it well. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
what kind of are the challenges you face being professional too, as well, getting from the academy and going to the next level? Because right now you are at the next level, you are a professional and everything else. So just talk us to through the journey, what you found was the hardest, what came easier. Just explain to the people and just kind of show us from your perspective kind of like all the challenges you faced?
Okay, I would say joining Wafa on 2021-2022 season, that was my first professional club in Ghana. So moving from a juvenile team, coast under 17, and moving to a first team of Ghana Premier League is not easy. So when I joined the academy, I started playing the under 17s of the academy. So I started playing and they promoted me to the first team. So they brought a coach called, I think, Zaragoza. So this
Okay.
and we started training. So for me personally, because I was coming from a juvenile team, my expectation wasn't to be part of the starting lineup or something like that. So we started preseason, and I remember we were going to Kumasi for our first game for Ghana.
Yeah.
For me personally, because we were going to Kumasi, because I'm from Kumasi, I really want my family to come, and even if I'm on the bench and my family understands or something like that, I'll be happy, you know. So basically, like I was in an apartment or in my clubhouse, and I was thinking, oh, this game, how am I going to? I'm going to make up in the maybe the 20-man squad or something like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the coach were planning to start me because I was there, then they called me and they were like, okay, Emmanuel, we want you to start for the first game. It was away game, you know. So
Yeah.
I was like, wow, because I've never played in the Ghana Premier League before. And that I was
Yeah.
17 years, so it's something you understand what I mean. So
100%.
everything were like, okay, we want you to start. And I was like, okay. So from it's like more like 4 hours journey from Volta to Kumasi. And in the bus, I was thinking of the game because from a juvenile team and you are like first game of the season and the coach wants you to start. So in that game, I played 89 minutes on my debut. And after the game, the coach tells me, oh, good game, blah, blah, blah. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So from there, I would say my first season in the Ghana Premier League and me coming from a juvenile team, it was quite good because I played all game in that season.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I play all game. So in my season in Wafa Academy, I would say I didn't face any challenges, but it just may be inexperience and some little stuffs in my career, you understand? Because
Yeah.
more you are going forward, then that's when you progress in certain things.
Yeah.
I would say I didn't face challenges. Maybe I don't play, coach issues, nah.
Yeah.
But most of where I faced challenges was my second season when we relegated from the Premier to the First Division.
Yeah.
So they brought a new coach, and I played all first round in the First Division. I didn't get goal, and
Okay.
Saka and you not scoring, every coach will never play you. You understand?
Yeah. 100%.
So in the second round, they brought some new players and stuff. So the coach started benching me and all the so. And I'm type of guy I always work hard in training. I don't care whether the coach plays me or not. I always work hard, and I believe in that because when you work hard, you can get what you want. You understand?
100%.
So the coach started benching me for the second round. So it got to a point. It left with only 6 matches to finish the season. And as a player, finishing a season and you not playing a match, it's very hard to get a move. You understand?
100%.
So it got to a match. We played against Sky FC in our home match. So
Yeah.
I didn't play that game. Coach never played me in that game. So in the next week, we were going to Nations. That was my former club in Ghana.
Yeah.
The coach didn't play me for the Sky game. So I was like, I talked to the coach why he never played me, and he explained. I told him I want to play that nation game because
Yeah.
one thing I did that like I was like I want to play that because it's in Kumasi, so I
Yeah.
want my family and my friends to come and watch me. So the coach tested me on the Wednesday and say, okay, you will start this game, so go and show your class. So I was like, and mentally I was ready. That's why I went to the coach.
Yeah.
So he gave me the opportunity on that game, and I scored and I played 90 minutes or so. So after that right game, after the game on the field, and the
Yeah.
management of the Nations Football Club,
Yeah.
we sent like 4 people on the pitch. After the game, and they said the owner want to see you at the office with
Yeah.
Wafa Jesse. They took me to the office and they were like, okay, we want to bring you to Nation. And they were on the Division 1, you understand? So
Yeah. 100%.
they get from Division 1 to the Premier next season.
Yeah.
So it was, for me, it was a privilege and happy because I'm from Kumasi and the team also based in Kumasi.
Yeah.
So right after that, I knew like they would sign me. So I finished the season, and later after the season, they called Wafa and they negotiate everything and they signed me. So I would say the hardest moment for me at Wafa was like not getting playing time, and at the same time I tried to talk to the coach, and everything was sorted out. And right after that, the next game I made it and I got a new contract from Nation. So I would say that's the hardest moment for me in my career. And yeah.
And that's when I kind of first saw you at Nations. Shout out Nations. I have love for them. I know some people over there too as well. So that's basically like a FIFA, man. One day you're just in the academy, next thing you play 90 minutes, bro. I think I've done it a few times with on FIFA with some of my young academy kids, but that's just kind of like how it goes sometimes. But I like the mentality. Once again, you didn't like sulk, didn't like this and that. You just tried as hard. You trained as hard as well, and when your opportunity came, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's where it is right now. So Noah, you want to take it away for the next few ones?
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously you're playing in Lithuania right now. You started off in Ghana. Like, what do you find is the biggest difference between like playing in Lithuania compared to Ghana, like in terms of the competition or in terms of the fans, in terms of the coaching? Like, what do you think is the biggest difference there?
Oh, okay. I would say I would just catch short. In Africa, our style of play is different from European football, because when you go to Africa, it's more like physical.
Yeah.
Though the skill is there, but it's more like physical and mentality. You understand? So I didn't find it so easy when I came to Lithuania, especially my first season.
Okay.
I trained with the team for a couple of months, and they registered me for the second round. And in my first season in Lithuania, FK Babrungas, I played 16 games and I scored only 2 goals with 2 assists. It tells you it's not easy because it's a new competition, new tactics, everything, and the style of play is even different, because in European it's more like fast game and pressing. It demands a lot.
Yeah.
So I would say in Lithuania, I've learned a lot to progress my some basic things in my career. A lot of things have improved in my career because I'm really, really happy, because to progress or to develop your talent, sometimes you need a place where, or you need a coach who can help you to progress. I'm not saying in Africa you get a coaches or something like that, but to progress based on facilities, you go for your personal training and all this little stuff. You need to get a place that you feel more comfortable and more. You understand what I mean? So I'll basically say when I came to Lithuania, it's more. I've improved a lot, because if I compare as when I was in Africa and now, I would say it's a big difference. So I would say Lithuania has helped me a lot. Yeah.
100%. And just to cut in, I mean, it works because right now this season, the stats are starting. 11 goals and 5 assists in about 16 games in the first half of the season. So you've made the translation good. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say. This season has been cracking for you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
So like you'd say like Ghana is more like the physical aspect of the game and Lithuania is more like a bit like more fast-paced technical kind of thing and you kind of combine the two.
All about fast game. You need to be sharp. You need to be strong. Like, and mentality, you have to be ready.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So like
Competition.
in terms of where you guys are at right now, like you're sitting sixth on the table with what's left of the season, you're about halfway through. Like what are some goals you got for yourself or for the club or a little bit of both?
Oh, like, come again. I didn't get you.
Yeah, so like what are your goals for the rest of the season, whether that be like goals for yourself, like goals, assists, that kind of thing, or goals for the club in general for the rest of the season?
Okay, for me personally, like people will say, okay, now you are the top of the top scorer, you need to win it. For me, basically, it's not about the top scorer. For me, I set my own target. Okay, after season, I need to get maybe 20 goals or something like that. So for me, personally, I'm playing for the team, also playing for myself.
Yeah.
And I need to do my best for the team. At the end, if I score, the team wins. I will be happy. You understand? So
Yeah.
for my personal stats, I really want to score 20 plus goal, contribute like both assist and goals. If I get 20 plus or 25 going, I'm okay. So for me personally, we want to be like first or second. So we all working hard to achieve this. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you got 15 goal contributions right now, so you got half a season to get 5. So I think you're doing all right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So just one last thing, like in terms of obviously playing in Europe, there's a bit more pressure in terms of the clubs and that kind of thing. How do you cope with that kind of pressure from the fans, from the board, from the club, from your teammates, coach, that kind of thing?
Yeah, one thing I realized in Europe is like the moment you enter to the pitch, you have to do it all for the team. And you will see your teammates also working hard. They're pushing you. Hey, Iman, do this, do this. The coach will be yelling on the bench like, hey, do this. So for me personally, I don't take my mind to that, what the coach is saying. When I'm on the pitch, I have to do my best for the team, help my team to win, and follow the instruction the coach has given to me. Because the one pressure I know about Europe is like, you have to do what the coach wants, not what you want to do. That's the most important thing in Europe, because to be successful, you have to obey the rules of the coach. Sometimes you'll be in a certain player, you'll be say, okay, this player is not playing in this team, but maybe the player is a very good player, but because of maybe tactical reasons and those stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's more like that. So it's more like competition. Everyone is good and everyone is ready to play. So the moment you get your chance, you need to deliver for your chance. And the coach will be like, okay, just fight for the team for 60 minutes, someone will come for you.
Yeah.
So when you're on the pitch, you need to fight for the team and you need to fight for yourself also. So it's not a pressure, but you need to deliver for the team and
Yeah.
deliver for fun. Everyone who is watching wants to see the team to win or something like that. So I would say it that way, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right. So I just have one more thing just to add. So, we just talked about like personally what you want to achieve for the rest of the season. So just like on a growth wise, like just yourself personally, like what else would you like to achieve? Because everybody has their extras, some people into music, some people into fashion and everything else. So what else, other things would you like to achieve for the rest of the year, like while you're doing football? Obviously football is the main source and the main job, but what else are you looking to achieve for the rest of the year?
Okay, me personally, I really want to go to the top level. Whether like for me right now, it will be pleasure for me to play maybe in the top 5 league in the next coming years. And in this game, it's more like you need to start from somewhere to end somewhere. It's not
Yeah.
early stage you need to go this or this. Yeah, for me, I'm just following my steps now, working hard. So I think everything is time. Like I just need
Yeah.
to. You never know what will happen tomorrow or something like that. So, but for me,
Yeah.
I wish is to play for the top 5 league or any top league in the world. So for now, I'm FK Babrungas player. Just concentrating on the rest of the season to do the best for the team and do the best for myself also. So I'm ready for everything, or already ready for every challenge. So that's it. Yeah.
100%, 100%. So yeah, so far you set yourself up well. The trajectory that you're going on is is higher when we see contributions, and just kind of like once again, just kind of seeing like following the team, me myself too as well. Just seeing the training photos, just seeing the companionship and everything that you guys have. So you guys are trending in a good way. So right now, you're on holiday. So we appreciate you taking the time out of your holiday just to have this talk with us. I'm sure the listeners also, they had a great time too as well listening. Yeah. So if there's, once again, just shout out your socials and everything else. No, actually, we'll just put them in the bios. Your Instagram and all those other things, so all the other the fans can follow. And yeah, brother. So once again, Emmanuel, appreciate you joining us over here. Noah, you wanna sign us off?
I mean, once again, Emmanuel, thank you very much for coming on. We appreciate it. A little bit of a time difference there, so we appreciate you accommodating here. All of his links
100%.
will be down below in the bio there. If you want to come to Manchester United, playoff thing, we could always use the help. So I'll get in contact, sort something out for you. But once again, guys, we appreciate everyone listening. Again, Emmanuel, thank you for coming on. Everything's down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And that's pretty much it. We'll see you guys next time.
And
All
before we end up, I'm just going to intersect and make a call to Bartra and Arteta. So we're gonna go from there.
Yeah,
That's what
hands
we're
off,
gonna
hands
do.
off, hands off. We got first refusal. He's ours.
All right, guys. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time.
right. See you.